The University of Illinois Library has nearly 10,000 comics and graphic novels in its collection. The South Asian Comic Collection at Illinois was established in 2012 and is the largest collection of South Asian comics in a research library, with more than 4,000 comics from South Asia alone. Most are from India, but we have comics from Pakistan, Bangladesh, and Nepal. The University of Illinois joins libraries from institutions such as Michigan State University and The Ohio State University in building important research collections of comics. Like MSU, our strength is in international comics, but especially in comics from the Global South. Many of our items are unique copies, not held by any other libraries. Some examples of the graphic novels held by the university are Mafalda, an Argentine comic strip ostensibly written for children, but with a sophisticated orientation towards political satire and human rights. Corto Maltese. Created by Italian Hugo Pratt, the series was popular in France and frequently published in both languages. Corto is a sea captain whose adventures intertwine with various historical events and characters from the early 20th century. Ayappan. The story of the Hindu deity who incarnates as a small boy in order to defeat the evil demoness Mahishi. Wild Tales for Weird Minds. One-page stories in Hindi and English about love, anger, anxiety, and life. Black Mamba. Black Mamba was the debut graphic novel of award-winning author and comics creator Ram V. It's an anthology of crime noir stories set in Mumbai, India, with 5 short stories featuring the central character, Detective Dev. It is one of 2 critically acclaimed comics projects that Ram V used crowdfunding to support. The other, Graffiti's Wall, was also owned by the library. Astro Boy. Our collection includes both Japanese language and English translations of the graphic novel classics, as well as anime and films inspired by the original work. You can check out these books and see the difference in layout between the English and the manga versions. Left Bank Gang. A Norwegian graphic novel where anthropomorphic animals stand in for 1920s literary figures in an example of a Norwegian graphic novelist's unique take on the genre. And many, many more captivating examples in our collection. While much of the collection is in print, we do have electronic resources available as well. These include the Adam Matthews Underground and Independent Comics databases and a newly purchased database of Chinese comics. The Underground and Independent Comics collection includes almost 3,000 works from diverse independent publishers, including IDW, Dark Horse, and Fantagraphics. The Sino Comics database is a digital library of more than 300,000 paintings, a collection of classic comics, picture storybooks, comics periodicals, and reproductions of out-of-print works. If you don't read Chinese but would like to peruse the database, use Google Chrome and the Google Translate extension will automatically translate the pages for you. Our best asset for building the collection is our users. We love receiving purchase requests from our community because this collection isn't just a research collection. It's also meant to be enjoyed. And we hope that the international comics can help diaspora communities or international students feel connected to home.